Spotlight.
This is Sucheta Saraugi here with
Nidhi Prashant
to bring you this week's news updates.
Here are the headlines from Center for Management Studies.
The Management Fest Team selections commenced on Wednesday. The Management Fest Team, which is considered to be one of the most prestigious teams of June University CMS, started its annual selections from yesterday. This is set to go on for almost a month. There are various internal teams like Best Manager, HR, PR, Marketing, Creative Inc., which give an opportunity to the students to learn the working of the Fest team and its objectives. Students will be assigned their respective internal teams based on their performance during the selection process. Avi Mishra, a part of the team, was seen remarking, "Selections are tough, but it's worth since at the end of the day, you learn a lot by being a part of the team. They do a lot of back-end work that enhance the organizing skills of the entire unit." The final team shall be announced on Freshers' Day. CMS students participated in the Cultural Fest Team selections on Wednesday. Besides the Management Fest Team selections, the college also witnessed Cultural Fest Team selections that kick-started yesterday. Sahitya Taman and Harshita Sanghvi, who are heading the Fest Team, organized auditions for various departments. Students enrolled themselves in departments like literature, photography and theatre. According to our reporter Mrinalini S. Bhatt, theatre surprisingly witnessed a participation of about 200 students, which is the highest compared to other departments. Media lecture series launched by the Department of Journalism and Mass Communication. The topic for the lecture was Radio as a Career, conducted by R.J. Rakesh. The session was held for Bachelor of Arts, Journalism and Mass Media students who would be looking at radio as a career. R.J. Rakesh, who is currently working in Red FM, interacted with the students about radio being an integral part for a mass media student and its role in the society. Ronaldo Anthony, a second-year BAJ student who attended the program, said, "The session briefed us about the importance of content development in radio programming and it was beneficial for us." He further added that the creativity of the content in the radio program will make the program run for a really long time. Radio jockey Rakesh is popular for his imaginary character in radio program named Professor Ulfat Sultan, which ran for 10 years and is known to be one of the longest running radio program. CMS Sports selections begin next week. The registrations for CMS Sports Selections 2017 is all set to begin this Friday here at Jane University. According to our reporter Abhay Maitreya, the selections are set to commence from 3rd of July. Mohammad Chand Pasha, who is the sports coordinator for Jane University Center for Management Studies, said the sports selections will be completed by 15th of July and we're expecting quite a lot of students this year.
This is Nidhi Prashant updating you with the current affairs for the week. Film screening at National Gallery of Modern Art excites Bangaloreans. National Gallery of Modern Art, Bangalore, in collaboration with Bangalore Film Society, is conducting a week of film screening at National Gallery of Modern Art in Palace Roads. They present only 5 films per month with different theme each month. According to Nivriti, who is an assistant curator of the organization, every month NGMA collaborates with Bangalore Film Society and comes out with a budget of 60 films in a year of any genre. The assistant curator of NGMA quoted that cinematography is everything and all the movies are symbolic and emotional. The film festival, which kick-started on 25th June, came up with a theme of child and idea and image in cinema, with an objective of spreading social awareness through portraying young children at times of war, poverty and other hurdles of life. Bangalore remembers its founder Kempe Gowda on his birthday. The government of Karnataka and city's 10 million denizens celebrated the 507th year of Kempe Gowda with great reverence and fervour. Not only he is remembered as the founder of Bangalore, but also remembered for his ideologies in mastering the city's development. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah on the occasion said, Kempe Gowda's birthday will be celebrated in all the 30 districts across the state on June 27th every year as a festival to commemorate his singular contribution to the growth and development of Bangalore. It is also to be learned that Kempe Gowda pioneered in city's infrastructure by constructing 4 major towers in north, east, south and west with a view to limiting the city's growth up to a point at 3,000 feet above sea level. Odisha becomes the first state in the country to open a blood bank for cattle. The proposal has received the nod from the National Agriculture Development Programme. It is now awaiting the approval from the state government. The blood bank for cattle would be set up on premises of Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology at an estimated cost of Rs 3.25 crore. 60% of the project cost would be funded by the central government and the rest is said to be funded by the state government. Petya ransomware. Yet another virus strikes the tech world. Petya is a ransomware similar to WannaCry, follows the same pattern and locks up the computer data and cripples the enterprise services in corporate sector. Researchers are yet to find the attackers. Ukraine and Russia are the worst affected countries. The ransomware has also impacted some companies in the US and other Western European countries. GST countdown begins in India. After much awaited anticipation, the central government will be rolling out the greatest reform in India's indirect tax structure. The reform, which will be effective from 1st of July, will introduce one single tax on supply of goods and services, right from the manufacturing stage until its delivery to the potential consumers. The final consumer will have to bear the GST charged by the final dealer in the supply chain and will avail set of benefits at all previous stages. The Union Cabinet, chaired by the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, have approved the passing of 4 bills related to GST. The system of indirect tax aims in simplifying administration by removing multi-layer taxation systems at every stage of trade model and also removes hindrances in production. This system of indirect tax aims in simplifying administration by removing multi-layer taxation systems at every stage of trade model and also removes hindrances in production. But this system can only be passed in the parliament only after the approval of all state government legislatures, with the state governments who are in opposition to the system standing as a huge blockade to the centre. Now for the weather report. According to the IMD, in past 24 hours, temperatures are predicted to drop down to 20 degrees Celsius for its initial week, while maximum temperature is expected to be 28 degrees Celsius. As per the forecast, we will be expecting partly sunny skies and humidity with 59%.
That's all for the week. Keep watching CMS Spotlight for further news updates.
This is Nidhi Prashant with
Sucheta Saraugi
signing off. Have a great week ahead.